Alrighty, yo, what is going on? Everybody, your boy Mr. DDG94 back with another reaction video. Today we finna react to Chiseled Adonis 2024 NFL Week 2 game highlight commentary with the homie Chiseled Adonis. Without further ado, man, let's get right into it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nuggets Studio. Watch your back, Gardner. Don't let that man hit you like that. Let's try this again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nuggets Studios once again for your 2024 NFL Week 2 game highlight commentary. Every single year, Cowboys fans go blitzing, sprinting into AT&T Stadium just to watch them lose. Who think we're gonna lose? Are you stupid? We're gonna destroy the thing.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Down to Miami we go, 3rd and 13 for right off the shoulder pad, ricocheted and intercepted by the Buffalo Bills. It's going to be returned inside Miami territory. Hey, it's only the opening drive. No way you throw another interception, right? Baker drives the Bucs all the way down the field with these 3rd and goal. Aiden Hutchinson fucks his shit up, forces a fumble. Tampa Bay keeps possession. They kick a field goal, but you better not let that man hit you like that again. Ensuing drive for Detroit. Very first touch of the game. Jared Goff is cooking. Apple turnovers. Threw it straight to Tampa's defense. They take over inside Lion territory. Hey, Kyler Murray, aren't you supposed to be on the field right now? To the Red Sea we go. Arizona midget Kyler Murray looking deep towards the left. He's got Marvin Harrison Jr. back in the end zone participating in the 10-toe down challenge. Touchdown Cardinals. They take the lead on the first touchdown of his career. New Orleans looking like they're ready to shock the world this season. Hand off to Alvin Shinsuke Nakamura. Activates his dreadlock powers. Give him 6. Touchdown Saints. They take the lead in Dallas. The Lolly Lule Low coming out the gate strong. Treating Geno Smith like some manure. Put his ass in the ground.
This is Mahomes throwing it in the dirt on purpose. So he sees it, and then he's got such great instincts. He tries, and he sees everything in that.
What the fuck are you talking about? What the fuck was that?
Tony Romo's got to go. His first season as a commentator was masterful, but ever since, this man has been absolute garbage. You mean to tell me you talking about this man through an incompletion and you find a way to make it a positive? Get him off the television set right now. Take the mic away.
He's got to go.
Every single time Mahomes does something, Tony Romo in the booth like... Hey, I know the ads are probably getting annoying, but the NFL is continuing to pile it on. I still can't upload the Super Bowl from last season. So if you want to support the channel and watch these videos early and ad-free, consider becoming a member on my Patreon. Patreon.com/ChiseledAdonis. Link will be in the description. I appreciate you. Hey, Baker, didn't I tell you to watch out for Aiden Hutchinson?
Why didn't you listen to me, huh? Why? Why didn't you fucking listen to me?
Think fast. Lamar Jackson better watch out for...
Hey, yeah.
Can somebody tell Bo Nix to watch out for that banana? Alex Highsmith got credit for the sack, but Bo Nix sacked himself. Following the interception, 4th down for inferior Josh Allen looking towards his left. He's got James Cook, activates his dreadlock powers. Touchdown Bills, exposes his left testicle on that Miami defense. Ensuing drive, Matt Stafford takes the snap. Got on that man faster than cancel culture on anti-Semitism.
And now go Chargers, go.
The Apple Chargers inside the 30. Jay Herbo looking for the end zone. He's got the occasional hands. Quentin Johnson activating his dreadlock powers for the score. I'm surprised he caught it. He about 3 drops away from becoming Cardarius Toney. Hey, Kyler Murray, aren't you supposed to be on the field right now? Very next drive for the Cardinals. Play action fake for the Arizona midget. Rolling towards his right down the field again. Got Marvin Harrison Jr. for the 2nd touchdown today. Dives into the end zone from the 4. Touchdown Cardinals 14-0. He out there stunting like his daddy. In fact, he's the first rookie since his old man to have 4 catches and 2 TDs in the first quarter. If that ain't crazy, I don't know what is. You are the fuck. This about to be a lethal combination, tearing the NFL apart.
And now,
no charges, no.
Following possession for the Chargers. Play action fake for Jay Herbo. Last possession beat J.C. Horn for a touchdown. This time around, he'd get it back in blood. Picked off by the Carolina Panthers. They take over at the 40.
Fool me once, shame on you. You fool me, we can't get fooled again.
Think fast, Niners punt.
How about new? I blocked it.
Took the football right off his toe. The punt is blocked, scooped up by the Vikings. They take over inside the 25. Baker, what the fuck? Didn't I tell you to stay away from Aiden Hutchinson?
Why didn't you listen to me, huh? Why? Why didn't you fucking listen to me?
This man got a hat trick of sacks in the first quarter. Watch out, Gardner. He's coming again. Gotcha, bitch. What New England Patriots team is this? Jacoby Brissett back in the end zone. Got poked wide open. Touchdown. The Lolly Lule Low take the lead.
Damn, they got rid of Bill Belichick and started winning. That's crazy, bro. That means Bill Belichick was the problem the whole time. Damn, Tom Brady really was him. Damn, dog. Bro, this is proving that Tom Brady really was him. And Bill Belichick was a nobody. That's crazy.
4th and 4 inside your own 10-yard line. Chip shot field goal, not in Philly. Jalen Hurts would rather throw an incompletion. Turnover on downs. Over to Houston we go. QB. Zesty. Caleb Williams takes the snap. God damn, he got gangbanged on the sack. Second week in a row straight from New Orleans Auto Parts. Derek Vehicle would air it out. He's got Rashid Shaheed who fled from the Cowboys defense and once again would succeed with yet another 70-yard touchdown. Who the hell are these Saints? At the 5-yard line, looking towards his right. Devon! Get the touchdowns. A-chain into the end zone, tie game.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What?
Malik Willis looking towards his right, got his
Fuck the
man
Packers.
in the end zone, touchdown, 10-point lead for the Pack. Look, the Patriots secondary, they just got hit with the... Feet must have been stuck in quicksand or something, because how do you let that homunculus created character DK Metcalf get that wide open? Touchdown, Seattle, tie game 7-all. Look at the New England Patriot militia crew in the end zone. Shoot them muskets now, pussies. Shoot them muskets now. Time to utilize that Second Amendment. Here comes NRAR 5. He's shooting his own teammates, turns the football over, pass intercepted by the Packers. Green Bay takes over at the 30. My favorite play in the NFL.
Man.
Jet sweep. Hand off to Calvin Ridley, goes into the end zone, touchdown, Tennessee takes the lead.
Come on out, you rapist!
Hello, lady.
Look at the reflexology on display as Deshaun Watson would weasel his way into the end zone, touchdown Browns. Justin Fields leads the Steelers down the field in Mile High, looking left, got Darnell Washington for the score. Pittsburgh finally finds the end zone on the season. How is Devin still Singletary if he's out there working 2 jobs? Give me your ankles, pussy. I'm a road podiatrist and a football player. Touchdown Giants. Here comes Patrick Mahomes and the Kansas... Wait a minute. Who the fuck is this guy?
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. My name's Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes, and I hate the Bengals, and they're not gonna do it. Oh no! Waffle!
Second week in a row, Mahomes throws a football straight to the linebacker. Pass intercepted. Second quarter, 2nd and 24. CJ Stroud doesn't give a shit. And look at Nico Collins looking like P. Diddy with the abuse of power. Get your bitch ass off me. Touchdown, Texans 10-3. God damn.
Get out to jail! You go to jail, you son of a bitch! You go to jail!
You remember when you were a child and you were playing backyard football and there was that one big ass kid who you could not tackle because he was 2 years older than you? That's what Kyler Murray looked like on the field right now. Rifles it to the back of the end zone, got his man, 3rd touchdown pass on the day, touchdown. Elijah Higgins, 21-0 lead. Kyler out there running all over the place. They can't put a finger on that man. Packers looking to make it a 3-possession game. Hand off to Josh Jacobs, but he's got fingers. Fumble at the 1-yard line, recovered in the end zone by Indianapolis. It's going to be a turnover, touchback. Fumbling at the 1-yard line is like going through the housing market, finally finding a good deal, only to hear from the bank saying that you got
insufficient funds. You ain't got no money. Woo.
Following the interception, it's time for the Bengals to take advantage.
Come on, Joe.
Burrow looking left, got his man, give him 6, 10 toes down challenge. Touchdown, Cincinnati leads by 7. Following a Cleveland field goal, here comes Jacksonville fielding the kick at the 1-yard line, trailing by 10.
Damn!
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
That dude got his shit fucked up. Luckily for Jacksonville, there was a flag on the play, so no turnover. 2 weeks into the NFL season, and things are already going magnificent. I'm up 135 on underdog. It's the best way to enjoy.
I'm not doing too good this week. I'm not doing too good this week. I'm down. I'm in the hole for 60. I'm in the hole for 60 right now. Fuck. I just had to pay that back today too, man. I was in the hole for 60 today. Fuck, I made some bad decisions. I should have. Man, I made some bad decisions, but y'all go support Chiseled. Underdog ain't paying me, so y'all go support though. Y'all go support.
DJ Moore to fix his face. This man looks like he's in hell. You got to understand, with Caleb Williams as your quarterback, it takes a little bit of time for the sauce to kick in because it's zesty. Despite being backed up inside their own end zone, Sam Darnold was indeed seeing ghosts because Justin Jefferson was double covered and still nobody was there. He'd go 97 yards all the way into the end zone. Jay Jettis becomes the fastest receiver to 6,000 yards in NFL history. Touchdown, Minnesota leads by 10 over the reigning defending undisputed NFC champion. But run this back real quick because I don't think y'all understand the athleticism that was just on display by an individual who's not even wearing any pads. Look at the referee.
Facts. The referee was
than the
gone.
49ers secondary. Make it into position to make the call. If this dude don't get a raise, I don't know who deserves it more. Take the cameras back to Jerry World. Here comes Derek Vehicle looking towards his left. He's got Alvin Shinsuke Nakamura tearing up the Dallas defense like a Trump tax return. 57 yards. Activate your dreadlock powers. Give him 6 again. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 2nd touchdown on the day. For the love of God, Baker, stay the fuck away from Aiden Hutchinson. Looking towards his left, he'd find Chris Godwin wide open. He'd take it 41 yards into the end zone for the score. Tampa is in front.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play.
Across midfield, Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes takes the snap, looking to go deep down the field. Rashee Rice crashes into the end zone, tie game 10-all.
It's free real estate.
Facts.
Will Levis is back at it again. The Mayo man would tuck the football and decide to go bowling as he'd roll the football backwards, recovered by the Jets. And for the second week in a row, this man has a bonehead turnover. You can't even do this in a video game. Satan himself couldn't have influenced you to do this. Man's turned into Magic Johnson and just threw the ball away. What are you doing? Get this man off the football field. Hey, Aaron, you're 40. Hey, Aaron, you're 40. Get rid of the football. What are you doing?
Stupid.
Rodgers taken down from behind for the sack.
You done messed up, Aaron.
Back to Jerry World, where they got a TD Lamb, but today he's playing duck, duck, goose. Get your asses off of me. 65 yards, avoids the New Orleans Saints into the end zone. It's a one-score game in Dallas. Yeah, baby, what you thought, Saints? This isn't the last week. We're the Cowboys. We better than them. You better watch out.
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that?
Amari Cooper might be cooked. Mans is having a bad time in Jacksonville. He can't catch the football. He was wide open.
Damn.
What happened to his hands? Following the Jets punt play action fake. Come on, Mayo man. Let's make some plays. How about cooking some apple turnover? Pass intercepted by the Jets. That's what you get for eating a spoonful of mayonnaise, you filthy motherfucker. Third and long for QB. Chicago's offensive line clearly took the play off. Caleb Williams avoided 5 just to get taken down by the 6. He's going to be sacked. They're going to be forced to punt. First and goal for the Bills. Hand off to James Cook as he'd expose his right testicle on that Miami defense. Seattle would drive all the way down the field on the 1-yard line, punch their way into the end zone, and take the lead against the Lolly-Lulelo. After a run-heavy first half for both the Falcons and the Eagles, first touchdown of the game comes by way of Jalen Hurts finding Skinny Batman back in the end zone. Devontae Smith touchdown. Finally, a positive Gardner Minshew highlight. He's not going to be sacked. Instead, he's got a man. But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by the Ravens. Right after the interception, look at the leadership from Madness, letting Gardner Minshew know to keep his head up, and he's still the quarterback of this team. You love to see it. Cincinnati driving again, their third time in the red zone.
Come on, Joe.
Burrow taken down from behind. Field goal gives them the lead. It took over 25 minutes, but finally the 49ers have something positive that happened as Fred Warner, the best middle linebacker in football, picks off Sam Darnold, and he'd return it to the 35. Just like Chicago, the Texans' offensive line took a play off, and down goes Stroud, because all you had to do was get rid of the football in time, CJ. You need a shout out? Of course you do. Book me on cameo.com/Chiseled Adonis.
I'll go
Whether
support.
it be a roast, shout out,
I'll go
acknowledgement
support.
on a birthday, one way or another. I got you.
Now go Chargers, go.
What kind of genjutsu is this? Since when did Quentin Johnson have hands? He's got his second touchdown of the day. Ain't no way he did it again. Bo Nix, watch out for that banana. Man's got to have the worst balance in the NFL. He sacked himself twice. Watt gets the credit, though. 4th down for the Dolphins. It's time to get loose. Puck to it. Instead decides to take a sack, turnover on downs. Let's take a quick look at that Los Angeles Rams offense. How many people have multiple sacks today? On the very next play, handoff to James Cook from the 49-yard line would open up his Bible to Chronicles 13, verse 7. Can't stop, won't stop. The Lord our God has dreadlocks on the hat trick. 3rd TD of the day. Dolphins getting fucked.
And now go Chargers, go.
Let's see if Bryce Young has finally started playing football. Yoink.
I guess not.
Pass intercepted. Chargers take over in Panther territory. Following drive for Kansas City, but they battling COVID. Coughing up the ball. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the Bengals. They take over inside KC territory. The dreadlock Bible would be open once again. It looks like Alvin Shinsuke Nakamura would also read from Chronicles 13, verse 7. Can't stop, won't stop. The Lord our God has dreadlocks. He's got the first half hat trick as well. 3rd touchdown on the day. Dallas is getting cooked. No! What are we doing? What are we doing? We can't let this man beat us by himself. Somebody tackle him. It took almost 30 minutes to finally find a positive highlight from the Los Angeles Rams. They get to Kyler Murray.
And now go Chargers, go.
Is Carolina even on the field? Somebody turned their game sliders up. Hand off to J.K. Dobbins down the sideline. Oh, you thought you could make a tackle? Not today, dummy. Flip into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. C.J. Gardner-Johnson just doesn't learn his lesson. Still pulling people's mouthpieces. Got a left hand for his troubles from Ray McLeod, but right in front of the official. So he was able to bait a flag. But remember a few years ago, he did the same thing to Javon Wims, and he got it back in blood twice.
Oh, shit.
2 minutes left to go in the first half. Pewter City gym leader Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, looking towards his left. He's got George McGriddle. Kittle goes into the end zone. Finally, Sam Fran's on the board. Tampa Bay pastry chef Baker Mayfield would stay away from Aiden Hutchinson, but instead, he'd find a Detroit Lion intercepted by Detroit. They take over on downs because Baker Mayfield is cooking. Apple turnovers. Look at the elderly looking out for the youth. Aaron Rodgers would dump the ball off to Allen. A 40-year-old would find a 20-year-old who'd go in for the score. Touchdown Jets. They even it up at 7-all. Approaching midfield, Sam Darnold no longer sees ghosts, but he's about to see MAGA country as Nick Bosa takes him down for the sack. Trying to build momentum. Dick takes the snap, looking over the middle. Pass intercepted by New Orleans. The Cowboys absolutely getting embarrassed at home. They had their fans rush to their seats hours before the game just to put up a trash performance, and it's going to be returned all the way inside the 20.
Fuck.
Young guy, you're trying to, get that third receiver, build up his confidence.
Yeah.
You go back to him, does that make you trust him less?
Not today.
Good Lord, Tom Brady is ruthless. Homie said, yeah, if that was you who was at quarterback, would you give that young receiver another chance? Not today. Brady must have been looking at the young bulls in the huddle like,
if you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn it, I'm not.
oh, and the Saints go marching into the end zone as they would waste little time cashing in that interception at the turnover embassy to make it a 35-13 game. The necrophilia is beginning. No, somebody needs to do something. We cannot let them necrophilia up. I don't want to be fucked. My butthole is supposed to remain tight. They're getting the lubricant. 3rd and goal, striking distance for Chicago. Handoff to Khalil Mack Herbert. Falls into the end zone. Touchdown, 3-point game in Houston. Wait a minute. Look at discount Butch Magnus with Tank Dell's chain. Must have ran down on him in the locker room like,
Chronic, my songs give you the munchies.
3rd and goal, 14 seconds left in the half. Kirk, throw it to a receiver.
Nah, I don't really feel like it.
The G-men drive all the way down the field, and finally, Danny Dimes would turn into Mr. Rogers. Won't you be my Malik Neighbors in the end zone for the score? Giants take the lead.
Here comes Mr. Sunshine.
Watch out for that banana.
Yeah.
He fell down. Let's check on the Tinder swindler. Hand off to Devin Singletary. And you wonder why you're not in a relationship? Because you don't know how to control your balls. Butterfingers.
Damn.
Fumble on the play. Scooped up by the Commanders. Back to Tennessee we go. Aaron Rodgers looking towards his right. He's got Breece Hall who goes into the end zone. Touchdown. The Jets have the lead. Touching moment in Baltimore. Lamar Jackson would find Zay Flowers in the end zone. Touchdown Ravens. And he paid tribute to the late Jacoby Jones with the score. Last time you was down there, you didn't listen to me, Kirk family member. Punish this motherfucker for that.
Oh! He needs some milk.
Kyler Murray's done enough damage on his own. He hands it off to James Conner. He's going to punch it into the end zone, and the Rams are getting absolutely destroyed. Back to Detroit. Baker, didn't I tell you to stay away from Aiden?
I can't. I simply can't.
4th sack on the day from Aiden Hutchinson. First line to do that since 1986. Back to Miami we go. 2 turnovers in the first half. How about another? Giving out gifts, intercepted by the Bills, and they're headed to McDonald's. Can I
get a McPick-6? McDonald's.
Ain't shit. 3rd interception on the day. Do you even know how to football? Aaron looking to put together a scoring drive on 3rd and 10, but again,
Sit your ass down,
Rodgers
bitch.
taken down again.
You done messed up, Aaron.
The Kansas City Bloods in the Swoop zone.
Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes looking towards his
that
right,
was
and
it.
He's got a
Ooh.
fat man in the end zone for his 2nd touchdown on the day.
That was
And
a
it's too
good-ass
easy
fake.
for Patrick Mahomes. Why? Because
It's free real estate.
all these knockout commentaries had me thinking, why don't I knock someone out myself? So I came up with Knockdown Tea, guaranteed to help you sleep longer,
Y'all go
sleep
support.
better,
Y'all go
relax,
support.
and 2 cups, throw in the towel. So make sure you click the link in my description. Head over to knockdowntea.com and grab your first pack today.
Now go Chargers, go.
The nightmare start to Bryce Young's career continues because he still can't field the defense. Joey Bosa takes him down for a sack. Can you even qualify for a sophomore slump if your rookie season was ass? Titans offense stalls again. 4th and 10. They're going to be forced to punt.
Psych.
Punt block rolls out of bounds. The Jets take over inside the 30. Meanwhile, in NRG, 1st and 15 for QB. Gets absolutely leveled out of bounds. Punch! Aziz Al-Shahir trying to start a riot, and it looks like we are on the verge of having a fracas, a kerfuffle, a skirmish, a brouhaha on the Texans sideline. But he threw a right hand straight through 23's helmet, and somehow the referees never saw it. And the craziest thing about this play was there was no flags thrown. Forget an ejection. In today's NFL, this is grounds for execution, and the Texans got away with it. Think fast. Pewter City gym leader Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, looking over the middle. Pass is going to be ricocheted numerous times and intercepted by the Vikings. They take over inside the 10-yard line. What are the Niners doing? Lose Christian McCaffrey and no longer remember how to play football. Very next play, the Vikings would make them pay. Play action fake. Sam Darnold got a man wide open in the end zone. It's a double-digit lead for Minnesota.
Here comes Mr. Sunshine.
Miles Garrett gets the sunshine for the sack. After a little bit of trickery, here comes the Broncos, but Bo Picks is throwing interceptions in the end zone. After their best drive of the day, the Steelers stop the Broncos again.
Bo, can you take us through the interception in the end zone?
Drop back, threw it to the other team.
I'm shocked. This is shocking news. It's shocking. I'm shocked.
Ravens trying to bust this game wide open, but Robert Spillane doesn't give a shit. Off the ricochet, catches the interception. Vegas ain't dead yet. 2 plays after fists were thrown on the sideline. Caleb Williams gets his back blown out, sacked again. 4th and 4, Dolphins driving. Would tuck the football and go straight into the chest of DeMar Hamlin, immediately into the concussion protocol, and his game is done. Prayers go out to Tua and his family. He's going to have to figure out what his future is going to look like with his 5th concussion in 2 years. Either he's going to have to start wearing a reinforced helmet, or he might just have to hang it up. Every single time we happen to see this man take a blow to the back of the head, he's immediately incoherent and unable to function. Football's a...
Yeah, it's time to retire. Tua, it's time to retire, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry, Tua, but it's time to retire, bro. Your days are numbered, bro. Your 5th concussion, bro. This is the 5th time you have been concussed in a game. It's time to wrap it up, bro. Time to wrap it up, bro. You're not winning the Super Bowl with this team. You can't not lead this team to a Super Bowl. It's time to. I think Miami would be good without you, bro.
Collision sport, and although Tua is talented, you've got to prioritize your health, especially when you thought it was a good idea to ram the top of your helmet into Damar Hamlin's chest. Do you recognize a catastrophe we could have messed around and had on Thursday Night Football? Nevertheless, is done for the game, and Skylar Thompson's gonna have to lead the offense. Following drive for the Texans, C.J. Stroud got nowhere to go.
We have you surrounded.
And once again taken down for the sack because all you had to do was get rid of the football, C.J. He ended the game last week. He's going to find the end zone again. David Montgomery Burns from 1 yard out scores for the Lions. They take the lead. Tennessee driving again. The Mayo man, Will Levis, going deep down the field. He's got a man who always bets on himself. Calvin Ridley activating his dreadlock powers the 2nd time today. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tie game. 4 plays later, 4th and goal for Skylar Thompson. Here comes Von Miller. Takes him down for the sack, and for the 125th time in his career, he takes down a quarterback. The Raiders in striking distance, and it's time for Alexander the Great Madison to conquer another defense as he goes into the end zone and cuts the deficit down to 3. For the 2nd time today,
Come on, Joe!
Burrow on 4th and goal got Andre Yoshibaj for the score, and Cincinnati's back in front in KC again.
And now,
no charges, no.
Carolina still getting cooked, but finally something would go in their favor as Jay Herbo got folded like a damn pretzel and fumbles on the play. After a ballsy 4th and 4 on their own side of the field, Kirk family member over the middle. He's got Darnell Mooney. Get your bitch ass off of me, C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Into the end zone for the score. Touchdown. The Falcons take the lead. And for the 2nd week in a row, C.J. Gardner-Johnson decided to wear Kobe's number and got absolutely bitched. You brought shame to that man's name. To make it a 7-point game, the Falcons would take out their Uno cards and give the Eagles
nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Jacksonville desperate for a play in America's Peninsula. Handoff to Travis Etienne. Give him 6-point game. The Necrophilia Challenge continuing out in Dallas. Handoff to Alvin Shinsuke Nakamura. And for the 4th time today, into the end zone. Touchdown. The Saints are
all in my ass.
The Cowboys are getting destroyed in their home opener. I did not see this coming. New Orleans looks like it's 2009 all over again. I thought they wouldn't even win 6 games. I apologize. 3rd and long for Chicago. QB.
Zesty.
Looking left. Got a man, but he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Houston. Damn, it's just an interception. I know I'd be frustrated too, but DJ Moore out there looking like Caleb Williams might have just taken his soul.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
1st and goal for Los Angeles. Handoff to Kyrene Williams. Give him 6, but who gives a fuck? You're losing. Tampa Bay pastry chef Baker Mayfield would dial up voicemail, call his own number, take it into the end zone, weaving through the Lions defense, and Tampa's back in front. The more things change, the more they stay the same. Sam Darnold would dump the football off, but look at Fred Warner.
Conkum!
2nd week in a row, this man Falcon punching, forcing fumbles. He's the best in the game. Time for the reigning Super Bowl MVP.
Patrick Kermit the Frog Mahomes looking left.
Heavens to Betsy and Taylor Britt with a spectacular one-hand interception.
Ooh, gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him. Gotta give it to him. He definitely earned that one. That was a hell of a catch right there, bruh. That was a hell of a catch right there. Woo!
The Bengals have their 2nd interception of the game. Look at the degree of difficulty. Not only did he catch it in stride, he's running right beside Xavier Worthy.
Bad frog, bad frog.
Following the interception. Fumble on the play, scooped up by Kansas City. There's nobody back there to stop him. Returned into the end zone for the score. KC regains the lead. Every time these 2 teams play, they deliver. Hut.
Yeah, God, no.
Go get him, Bruce. He's getting away. Fuck.
Caleb Williams escapes.
Bruce.
Throws an interception anyway, picked off by Houston, returned inside Chicago territory. That man's having a terrible evening.
I'm gonna kill myself!
The Lolly Lulelo inside the 5, direct snap to Ramondre Stevenson goes into the end zone, touchdown. The Patriots take the lead at home. Since running backs taking direct snaps, the Baltimore Ravens would say they'd like to do it as well as Derek.
Hey, yo.
Henry has his second touchdown of the year. Baltimore extends their lead. Just when you thought it was bad, it's about to get worse. Dallas continues to fuck themselves. Dak over the middle pass picked off by the Honey Badger. Second interception for New Orleans. And the Cowboys are still getting destroyed at home in their home opener.
Fuck.
What happened? What happened? We were supposed to come out here and dominate. New Orleans was supposed to be twat, but looks like we're twat, and we're getting fuck necrophilia talents.
All in my ass.
All that ass has gotta go.
Just send the Cowboys home. They're getting fucked harder than Michelle by Shannon Sharp. Make sure to turn on the post notifications on YouTube. Also, consider following and subscribing on Twitch. I'm trying to build out the community over there. So once we get to 20,000 followers, I'm going to do a giveaway. Who likes $500? It could be yours. The moment left this game, the Dolphins didn't stand a chance. 4th and 9 for Skylar Thompson trying to use his legs. Gotcha, bitch. Third turnover on downs. Danny Dimes drives the Giants down the field for the second time today, throws a touchdown, and the G-men are back in front. Let Baker cook. 3rd and 7 for Tampa. Wait a minute, Baker. Stay away from Aiden Hutchinson. You stupid motherfucker. 5 sacks for Aiden Hutchinson today.
That's
Mans
crazy.
must have woke up this morning listening to Booker T's theme song on a repeat. Either Jamar Chase is angry about not getting paid, or this brother got an anger problem. Trent McDuffie with a routine tackle. Jamar Chase wanted a hip drop call, gets in the referee's face, and continues to double back, despite the fact that Joe Burrow's pushing them backwards. I would understand if it was a blatant violation of the rules, but this is no different than any tackle we've ever seen in the history of football. It wasn't even egregious to the point to where Jamar Chase could have possibly gotten hurt. It got so bad to not only was he going back and forth on the field with Joe Burrow, he was on the sideline nearly a minute and a half later, still going back and forth with his head coach. Still looking for his first positive shot today, NRAR 5. Still shooting the wrong motherfucker. Second interception thrown today. The Packers take it away again. 49ers on the move. Toss over to Jordan Mason. Takes it into the end zone. Second week, he scores a touchdown. It's a one-score game.
All right, and nobody's blocking.
Damn. The Bears' O-line so terrible, Shane Waldron can't even call plays without his hands twitching like this man had Parkinson's. Somebody call the authorities. Even when the Cardinals do wrong, they do right. James Conner fumbles on the play, rolls into the end zone, picked up by Trey McBride. Yet another touchdown for the Cardinals, and the necrophilia continues. Just take the Rams off the field. What I tell you about doubles, you ain't see the first one, but you gonna see the second. Trey Hendrickson takes down Patrick Mahomes, his second sack on the day. Everybody's getting at least 2. This weekend was truly the week of pass rushes, because Dennis Gardeck would get his 3rd sack on the day, and this one came with a side of
chicken strips.
Fumble on the play, scooped up by the Cardinals. Rams getting destroyed. Might I add, Kyler Murray done for the day, and he's the 3rd Cardinals quarterback to finish with a perfect passer rating. Think fast. Watch out, Jared Goff. You're throwing it to the wrong team, stupid. Pass intercepted by Tampa Bay. The Lions are having a rough night. Football at the 1-yard line. You already know what that means for Philadelphia. Brotherly shove. Tush push into the end zone. Jalen Hurts with the score. Eagles back in front. They then take out their Uno cards, but this time they give the Falcons 2 for their mistakes. Say quad. Father Barkley reaches over the end zone for the score. It's a 3-point game. Touchdown here would ice the football game, but the Texans say, let's make this interesting. Fumble on the play, scooped up by the Bears. They take over inside the 5 because a fat man activated TMO2 headbutt, and Billings forces the fumble. 4th and 1 for the Falcons. Kirk family member Cousins hands it off to Bashawn Robinson. Oh! All you had to do was get the stop. CJ Gardner-Johnson with the stop. Turnover on downs. That brings a smile to Kobe Bryant's face. This man's having a coming out party. Handoff from Aaron Rodgers over to Allen. Goes into the end zone. His 2nd touchdown on the day. The Jets are back in front. The Cardinals sent in their JV team. They can't even get an exchange right.
Oh my God.
Picked up by the Rams. A fat man on the recovery, but who cares? Did that help them come back and win though? Absolutely not. 48-yard field goal for the Lolly Lule.
How about new?
I blocked it.
Field goal attempt is blocked. Seattle with the stop. The Raiders refusing to quit. 70s porn star mustache. Gardner Minshew play action fake. Got Devontae Adams. He still got it. Tie game in Baltimore. Following drive for the Ravens. Turn up the music.
Mad Max.
Second sack of the day for Mad Max Crosby. The game all but over. 4th and 2 for Skylar Thompson. His pass sails incomplete. 4th turnover on downs. 7th total turnover on the day. And the Miami Dolphins get absolutely cooked. Tariq Hill didn't even have 30 yards. He got locked up 2 weeks in a row. About time this brother found some accuracy. NRAR 5. would finally connect with his own teammate, this time for a score. Touchdown, Pierce.
Here comes Mr. Sunshine.
Trevor Lawrence with an opportunity to stab the Cleveland Browns with a 98-yard touchdown drive, but nobody told this man you can't shoot bullets with your gun on safety. Sacked in the end zone, 2 for your mistakes. 5-point lead for Cleveland. Bryce Young been playing so ass through 18 games. He got benched for Andy Dalton. He got to probably go work for Raising Cane's now. You on par to become a bigger bust than Jamarcus Russell. Granted, Carolina has done this man absolutely no favors. He got no weapons. The front office absolutely sucks. The team has been bottom of the league for how many years since Cam Newton left? In fact, Wakanda should file a class action lawsuit to get the name Panther removed from Carolina. Looks like the Bryce Young experience has been nothing but a failure. First down wins it for the Eagles. 3rd and 3. Play action to nobody. Saquon Barkley can't hold on to the football. Hands just for decoration. What happened to his hands? Trailing by 6, a little over a minute left to go. Legacy drive for... Somebody protect this man. Something about being a quarterback for the Chicago Bears will have you stressed out wanting to smoke a cigarette. 4th and 8, game on the line for Detroit. Jared Goff's pass is going to be caught, but homie's not going to make it like a DoorDash delivery in a high-crime neighborhood. He stops short. Turnover on downs. Tampa's going to win. 4th straight season. Tampa starts 2-0. Game on the line in Kansas City, trailing by 2, 4th and 16. Mahomes rolling towards his left, going down the field. Pass sails incomplete. The Bengals blow it because they had an illegal contact, and a rookie defender doesn't understand. You got to keep your hands to yourself. When it's 4th and 16, you fucking idiot. It's the Kansas City Chiefs. It's 4th down. I understand they usually don't throw this flag, but this is so absolutely egregious. Just jump vertically. Even if Rashee Rice attempts to make a play on the ball, you can knock it out of his hands. Don't jump into the man's back. But also, let it be noted, take a look at the right tackle. There's a clear hold on Jawan Taylor back there. This should have been offsetting penalties and have to be a repeat of 4th and 16, but the Chiefs cashed in that insurance policy, and they're going to have an automatic first down in Harrison Butker field goal range for the win. Also, an absolute crazy stat. How the fuck you throw 17 interceptions that gets called back for penalty? Are you serious? When you play the Chiefs, you got to worry about the Zebras too. Oh, thought you had yourself the victory, didn't you, Joe Burrow?
And it's gone. It's gone. It's all gone. It didn't do too well. It's gone.
What?
And it's gone. Please step aside.
You lose. Impossible. Kirk family member marched the Falcons down the field with no timeouts, looking towards his right. Got Trey. London in the end zone. Touchdown. Falcons take the lead. Kirk Cousins don't drive automatic because he's got the clutch in the car.
Big Kirkle wakes up dripping like this.
4th and 17. Game on the line for QB.
Zesty.
Throws it back shoulder to absolutely nobody. Pass incomplete. Texans win. Who the hell were you throwing the football to, you nail tech?
When I seen him throw that ball.
Mans was getting hit so hard all day long, didn't even remember how to play football. One quick look into his mind. To take the lead in Baltimore, 38-yard field goal for Daniel Carlson. Puts it through the uprights, and it's good. The Raiders are in front. Last chance for Philadelphia, 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line. Jalen Hurts going deep down the field. Passes intercepted by Jesse Bates. The Falcons pull off the improbable comeback in Lincoln Financial Field. And Kirk family member Cousins has his first victory as an Atlanta Falcon. Hit the music.
My chain hang down to my
Oh, you know that I like it. I'm so icy. So icy. So icy.
I'm so icy, baby. I'm so icy.
Most definitely.
Look at my charm. My chain hang down to my dick.
Trap star music.
Eagles choked so hard, Piccolo got deported back to Namek.
Here comes Mr. Sunshine.
Jacksonville gets one last shot. Trevor Lawrence launches it towards the end zone. The pass is gonna be dropped. Broken up by the Browns. Game over. Jaden Daniels leads the Commanders all the way down the field. 30-yard attempt to win the game. Booted through the uprights, and it's good. The Commanders take down their NFC East rival, and the Giants take another L.
Please, that's not patriotic. Holy snap! I just got to
The Giants scored 3 touchdowns and still lost, despite the fact the Commanders ain't scored 1.
Damn.
Through 2 weeks, Chris Boswell's leg has produced more points than the entire New York Giants. 8 quarters of football, and all they've done is beat each other off on the sidelines. Bryce Young got benched after 18 games, but Daniel Jones is going to start game number 66 next week. How much more can New Yorkers take? Last chance for the Colts. Final seconds of the game. NRAR5 launches it towards the end zone. Pass ricochet intercepted by Green Bay. Take the L out of Lover. The Colts lose again, brother. Packers have their very first victory of the season, and they didn't have Jordan Love to do it. Another bonehead Bengals penalty would put Kansas City in position to win, and Harrison Butker would tell the women,
"Get back in the kitchen."
And booted 51 yards through the uprights, and it's good. Kansas City wins. Game on the line in Denver. Failure to find the end zone all day, but they need it for the win. Bo Picks would rather throw interception, and for the second week in a row, the Steelers defense seals it. Last chance for Baltimore. Reigning defending undisputed MVP Lamar Jackson's gonna run. He's gonna keep it himself. He's got a blocker out in front, throws it backwards for no fucking reason. And
Why?
Hill throws an illegal forward lateral, so this game is over. The Las Vegas Raiders walk into M&T Bank Stadium.
Why did he throw it back?
Down the ball.
Why did you throw it back? Pause. No diddy. But why did you throw it back?
Baltimore Ravens. Now, don't get me wrong. I recognize they had 2 defenders in the end zone, but look how much more ground Lamar could have covered before throwing the football backwards. Could have at least got about 10 more yards. Now, granted, this isn't Fantasyland or Madden, so there's no guarantee that that blocker out in front would have definitely opened up the hole for him. But there's no denying that Lamar would have at least made it to inside the 20-yard line, then could turn around and try to find somebody. But Justice Hill's dumbass throwing the football forward, he definitely ain't graduate from Lateral University. The Ravens dropped to 0-2.
You stay on that podcast, bro. You get I'm doing your podcast and you're doing the finish. I play softball. Come on, bro. You're the best, bro. Be my example. Be my example, bro. Keep on doing the podcast like, oh, yeah. Devontae Adams, yeah, he cooked me today. No. Give more.
Damn, even though he caught an interception, Marlon Humphrey getting cooked by Flock Nation. In after hours, Seattle.
We went to overtime. You know what that means.
Drives all the way down the field. Jason Myers, 31-yard field goal through the uprights, and it's good. And Seattle takes down the Lolly Lule Low and tells the New England Patriots to join the Dolphins, 49ers, Giants, Panthers, Cowboys, Colts, Jaguars, Titans, Lions, Ravens, Rams, Bengals, Broncos, Bears, and Eagles in taking out their Metro cards and getting aboard the
train.
You lose.
Failure. Oh, hey, man, what's for dinner?
Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. Fresh hot ales. Jova, you lose.
I appreciate you watching the entire video. Make sure to hit the subscribe button.
Most definitely, man. Go support the homie Chiseled, man. Go support the homie. But anyway, so that's just gonna about do it for this one. Most definitely, man. I'm $60 in the hole this week. I just had to pay that shit off. Hopefully next week bring me some more riches, man. Hopefully next week can bring me some more riches, man. But we'll see, though, man. I'm gonna strategize a little bit better. Because I did not expect the Eagles to lose, and I did not expect the Cowboys to get their ass whooped the way they did. I did not expect that. I fucked up this week, dog. Damn. I'm gonna do a better job. I'm gonna do a better job next week, hopefully. I'm $60 in the hole. I don't appreciate that. Oh well. But anyways, that's just gonna about do it for this one, man. I'll see y'all in the next video. Till then, peace out.